Good evening, and welcome to Election Night in America 2024. After a tough competitive election season, it's now November 5th, Election Day. Thanks for joining us here on Election Predictions tonight. We are currently waiting for the first polls to close, but before we start, here are tonight's presidential candidates. First up, the Democratic nominee, incumbent President Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. and his Vice President Kamala Devi Harris. From the Republican side, Michael Richard Pence and his VP pick, Nimrata Nikki Haley. And finally, for the first time in 53 years, a third-party candidate ranks high in the race. Former President Donald Trump is representing the newly created party, the Trump Party. His VP pick is Ted Cruz. If we take a look at our electoral map predictions, Joe Biden is expected to win the election by a large amount, while Mike Pence will do fair in second place and Donald Trump only managing 11 electoral votes. It's now 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have first poll closings of the night from the states of Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia. From the state of Georgia and its 16 electoral votes, it's currently too close to call, with Joe Biden in the lead there at 45% and Mike Pence at 39%. And our first call of the night is from the state of Indiana. 11 electoral votes can be awarded to Mike Pence. This is Mike Pence's home state. The state of Kentucky and its 8 electoral votes can also be awarded to Mike Pence here. The state of South Carolina being VP pick for Mike Pence's Nikki Haley being in her home state, 9 electoral votes can be awarded to Mike Pence. And Joe Biden's first win of the night is the state of Virginia. 13 electoral votes can go to the incumbent president. The state of Vermont and its 3 electoral votes, no surprise here, can be awarded to the president. Our first race to 270 map shows Joe Biden trailing at 16 electoral votes, Mike Pence at 28 in the lead, and Donald Trump currently at 0 electoral votes. Our next poll closing tonight for 7:30 p.m. are from the states of North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. From the state of North Carolina at 16 electoral votes, currently too close to call, with Mike Pence in the lead there at 42% and Joe Biden at 40%. Ohio at 17 electoral votes, also too close to call. Joe Biden managing the lead here at 45.6%, Mike Pence at 43.7%. And the first call of the night for Donald Trump, West Virginia's 4 electoral votes can be awarded to Donald Trump here. We have a key racer out of the state of Georgia. Georgia and 16 electoral votes can be projected to go to Joe Biden. Biden won the state in 2020 by a very small percentage against Donald Trump. Mike Pence is placing second place here. Take a look at our race to 270 map. Joe Biden at 32 electoral votes, Mike Pence at 28, and Donald Trump at 4. It's now 8 p.m. and we have our largest poll closing from the states of Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, District of Columbia, Florida, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Tennessee. From the state of Alabama, it's 8 electoral votes. This is another state that will go to Donald Trump here. The state of Connecticut and 7 electoral votes can go to the president. Joe Biden's home state of Delaware will also go to him. The District of Columbia and its 3 electoral votes can also go to Joe Biden here. The battleground state of Florida and its 31 electoral votes, currently too close to call. Joe Biden in the lead here at 35%, Mike Pence at 34%, and 31% for Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump's home state. He was able to win the state in 2020 and 2016. The state of Illinois and its 19 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden here. Maine and all, the state will, in its 2 electoral votes, go to Joe Biden. Maine's 1st congressional district and its 1 electoral vote can also go to Joe Biden. And Maine's 2nd congressional district, like we projected, will go to Mike Pence. 1 electoral vote for Mike Pence from the state of Maine. Maine has a split system along with the state of Nebraska. The state of Maryland and its 10 electoral votes can also be awarded to Joe Biden. And the state of Massachusetts and 11 electoral votes will also go to Joe Biden. From the state of Mississippi, in its 6 electoral votes, Donald Trump maintains a lead here over Mike Pence, 35.3% for Donald Trump, 34.1% for Mike Pence, and 30.6% for Joe Biden. The state of Missouri, Joe Biden maintains a lead here as well, 38.7% for him, Mike Pence at 36.5%, and Donald Trump trailing at 24.9%. The state of New Hampshire's 4 electoral votes can also go to Joe Biden. New Jersey and its 14 electoral votes will also be awarded to the president here. The state of Oklahoma, its 7 electoral votes, has gone to Mike Pence. And a projection out of the battleground state of Pennsylvania, 19 electoral votes can all be counted for Joe Biden from the beginning. Rhode Island is 3 electoral votes. This is the smallest state in the United States, 3 electoral votes for Joe Biden. The state of Tennessee and its 11 electoral votes will also go to Mike Pence here. In a key race out of the state of North Carolina, Joe Biden flips the state of North Carolina blue. He will gain 16 electoral votes. And he has defeated Mike Pence in this very close race. Another key race out of the state of Ohio, Joe Biden will win Ohio as well. He did very well in a lot of the suburbs. He will gain 17 electoral votes. Take a look at our race to 270 map. Joe Biden in the lead at 161 electoral votes, Mike Pence at 47, and Donald Trump at only 12 electoral votes. And our next poll closing night only from one state, 8:30 p.m. from the state of Arkansas. This state is projected to go to Donald Trump from the Trump Party. Key race out of the state of Florida. EP News can now project that Biden will win in Florida after a close race between Biden and Trump. Pence lands 3rd place here, and Biden will win 31 electoral votes. 9 p.m. and we have our second largest poll closing night from the states of Arizona, Colorado, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. A lot of these states being battleground states, especially this year where we have 2 Republican candidates. Donald Trump, a former Republican, now a Trump Party candidate. This race is very intense today. Arizona, the battleground state, and its 11 electoral votes can also be projected to go to Joe Biden early on in this race. Colorado and its 10 electoral votes will also go to Joe Biden here as well. The state of Kansas and its 6 electoral votes can be awarded to the former vice president. The state of Louisiana and its 8 electoral votes currently too close to call. Donald Trump maintains a lead here at 45%, Mike Pence at 43%. The state of Michigan, another battleground state, and 15 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden winning a majority of the battleground states. Minnesota and its 9 electoral votes will also go to Joe Biden. Nebraska and all its 2 electoral votes can be awarded to Donald Trump, while Nebraska's 1st congressional district and its 1 electoral vote will go to Mike Pence. Nebraska's 2nd congressional district and its 1 electoral vote will go to Joe Biden able to win this district as well. While Nebraska's 3rd congressional district and its 1 electoral will go to Donald Trump winning the majority of votes in Nebraska and 3 electoral votes from the state for him. The state of New Mexico and its 5 electoral votes will also go to Joe Biden here. And New York and its 28 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden. It looks like we have a presidential projection and we are ready to call the race. EP News can now project that Joseph R. Biden will be re-elected as President of the United States. With the call of New York, he has been able to win the election. He will remain as the 46th president, defeating his challengers, Michael Pence and Donald Trump. He will be the oldest president to be re-elected as well. He has been able to win a Democratic House and Senate as well, with the House having 219 Democratic representatives and the Senate having 51 Democratic senators, and 1 race going to a runoff in Georgia. These 2 races have already been called. The state of North Dakota, its 3 electoral votes will go to Mike Pence, but its southern neighbor South Dakota, its 3 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. In Texas and its 40 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden here. Texas being a Republican state has flipped blue. Wisconsin's 10 electoral votes will also go to Joe Biden, while Wyoming and its 3 electoral votes can be awarded to Donald Trump here. Key race out of the state of Louisiana, Pence will narrowly win the state of Louisiana against Trump. He has gained 11 electoral votes. The votes here 95%, and Mike Pence retains 41% of the weight here. In a key race out of the state of Missouri, Pence will win a second close race tonight. He does defeat Biden in Missouri, and he does gain 10 electoral votes here. Take a look at our race to 270 map. Joe Biden, the re-elected president, 322 electoral votes for him. Mike Pence at 75, and Donald Trump at 28. Biden has won the race, but we still have lots more states to call tonight. 10 p.m. and our next poll closings are Iowa, Montana, Nevada, and Utah. From the state of Iowa and its 6 electoral votes can be awarded to Mike Pence here. Montana's 4 electoral votes also will go to the former vice president. Nevada and 6 electoral votes can be awarded to Joe Biden here, and the state of Utah in its 6 electoral votes will also go to Mike Pence. Key race for the state of Mississippi. Donald Trump will win the state of Mississippi. It is a narrow win for him, and he wins his first toss-up off the night. 99% in the votes here in Mississippi. Take a look at our race to 270 map. Joe at 328, Mike Pence at 91, and Donald Trump at 34 electoral votes. 11 p.m. and we have our second to last poll closing of the night from the states of California, Idaho, Oregon, Washington, and Hawaii. From the state of California and its 54 electoral votes, the largest electoral vote count will go to Joe Biden. Idaho and its 4 electoral votes will also go to Mike Pence here. The potato state has gone for Mike Pence. Oregon and its electoral votes, no surprise here, will go to the president. Washington and its 12 electoral votes can also go to President Biden. The state of Hawaii and its 4 electoral votes can also go to Joe Biden. Last poll closing of night from the states of Alaska, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Alaska is projected to go to Mike Pence, 3 electoral votes for Mike Pence. Our final race to 270 map does show Mike Pence at 98 electoral votes, the winner Joe Biden at 406, and Donald Trump at 34. As you can see, this map is very different than our projection map. If you take a look at our electoral college, Joe Biden winning at 406 electoral votes, Mike Pence at 98, and Donald Trump at 34 electoral votes. And you see our margin map where you can see the margins of how each candidate won the state. As you can see, many close states for all 3 candidates tonight. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to Election Predictions. It really helps when you do. Make sure to like this video or dislike. It's okay. I don't care. And thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. See you next time.